Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to let y'all know about a College Football 26 update. So, this update adds over 1,000 new players, and this is the probably the biggest update since the game's launch. And this update is already out. Servers were down for a little bit, but they should be back up now. Now, over 1,000 new players in the game is crazy. It's great for variety and versatility. There's team logos on backplates now, so backplates don't look as bland as they used to. Um, and I think there's other minor tweaks and stuff like that. You can of course check out all 1,000 players. You can check out the full ratings on their website. Um, also, the logos on the backplates is a great addition. It's a great way to customize your road to glory. Anything else you want to customize, you can customize it. Um, they've also changed new height and weights for players. They've made it more accurate. It's now the game is getting more realistic, which hopefully, sometimes is a good thing. Sometimes it can be a bad thing. But I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. I know it'll affect Road to Glory, Ultimate Team, uh, and whatever other game modes you like to play. They'll look and hopefully feel like they do in real life, which is always great. Um, of course, this came out this morning, so the servers should already be back up. Um, it wasn't down for long, anyways. I'm not 100% sure what future updates EA has in mind, but there's of course things they still need to fix. I don't think back plates and heights and weights were really on the forefront of everybody's mind, but it does allow the game to be more authentic, which is a good thing. There's of course still glitches and stuff. The cheesy kickoffs is a big one. Uh, there's a lot of stuff in Ultimate Team that I really think they do need to address. It really feels like as of lately in the last couple of years, and probably even further than that, uh, the prices on things in Ultimate Team have been a little wonky, and um, people that got the MVP bundle, um, of course, you have your 4,600 Madden cash already ready to go, but you know, for people that didn't, it kind of feels like it's pay to win. And honestly, for me on Ultimate Team, I'm a no money spent player myself. So I like to grind the game a lot. I like to get every bit out of the game I can without having to spend a load of money on it. Of course, there is people that uh, buy God squads, and they're tough to run into online. But I think no money spent is definitely more rewarding. You definitely can earn some good things, and just have fun. I do think um, last year's college game was amazing. It was great, and this year, you have the overthrows, um, which probably happened because they are trying to make the game more realistic. Um, but I think that it should go back to how it was last year. Last year's college game was amazing. Of course, last year's Madden was a total flop. This year's Madden, a little bit better. Um, Still kind of a wait and see. See what updates come out, when they come out, and see if they can fix some of the big bugs in the game. Hopefully they can, but it's EA, so you never know. Um, I know people love to just crap on EA as much as they can, and rightfully so. Um, they have to split their time between two different games now every year, and they do have two different studios making these games, but um, they have put more attention to detail into Madden, I believe, this year, especially in franchise. Ultimate Team, maybe not so much. Some of the UI is still a little slow, a little janky. But I think, of course, the big seller for this year's Madden um, was the graphics and the game day experiences, which I believe, the game day experiences, they have knocked it out of the park. Some of the like the tackling can be a little here and there. It's not that great, you know. But yeah, I mean, I think that tackling could be a lot better and a lot smoother. Definitely not the breaking 4 or 5 tackles and then going on to score a touchdown. Like that's kind of crazy, kind of excessive. I don't think it needs to be like that. It's not very realistic. Like they were claiming that these years football games were gonna be, but it's definitely more realistic in terms of look and visuals. They got the game days down pretty well with the mascots. They got tons of coaches in college football, and I think that really elevates the experience and really makes it more immersive. So I think they're definitely taking steps in the right direction. I know EA and the NFL just signed a new deal so they could keep Madden under one umbrella for now. Um, do I think other studios or other companies could make Madden better? Potentially, um, but they have a good foundation. Some of the games lately have not been that great, but of course I think they can improve. I think they can always improve. But hopefully going forward, right now I'm enjoying both games. I'm enjoying Madden. I'm enjoying college football. Playing a lot of Ultimate Team. I'm no money spent on both, and I'm having a decent time. I don't like in college football that every player is B&D, and so you can't sell them on the auction house. And auction house is half the fun. You get to go in there and snipe players and put your guys up, and I think it's half the experience at least. The whole format of each level you earn something new, I think is great. I think locking the later stuff into like a premium pass or into these really deep levels like like 55, 60 and stuff like that. I think it might be slightly excessive, but it's something they can improve uh, going in the future. But EA's got to get their money, and do I think they're overextending? Of course, but I think they can always do better. Um, and by no means am I glazing EA because there's a lot of crap things in these games that they definitely need to improve on. The throwing, the tackling, the cheesy kickoffs, some of the things that people can exploit. Um, Stuff like that can definitely be improved on. Some of the prices of things can be improved on. I do think that in Madden, the card art looks great. I think the card art in college football Ultimate Team looks great. So I don't think anything really needs to change there. Stuff looks great. Long gone are the days of budget teams, budget beast. Um, you can't exactly get a silver running back with 95 speed anymore like you could, back in the day. You could have a whole budget beast team and go play competitively online or anywhere else. Um, so I do think EA needs to take a step back and reflect and see what the community's saying and just really take into account their player base and what players are saying about the game. And I think they're doing that to an extent, but not really how they should be. But yeah, I mean, I just think that they still have a long way to go. And everybody's attention span is definitely shortened nowadays, so people want them to get it fixed fast, which I want them to get it fixed fast as well. But sometimes that's just not the reality of things, and they do have to work at a slower pace to try and get these things right, try to get these things corrected, which is understandable. But I think, you know, overall, they're doing a good job, but things definitely need to be improved. Hopefully, they can release some patches and add some new things uh, to college football and Madden this year. Just to go on top of this new 1,000 players and the height and weight fixes and the back plates and just all that stuff. I hope they can expand on that. And that's really all that I want to talk about. Just this new update and um, just all the stuff that's coming out, all the sports games that are coming out. We got NBA 2K26 coming out. If you pre-order it, you get it August 29th, 7 days early. There's a lot of news coming out about that. So if you want to hear any updates about that or any other sports games, let me know in the comments. If you could just leave a like, a follow, share it to friends, I would greatly appreciate that. And just stay tuned for updates. Thank you. Bye.